Stars and then moving it to.
Oh, no. That's what I love, that we combine groups. This makes it really easy. Okay, and it goes live almost instantly.
Great.
Maya. Week 1. Where we push. And we should be live, and then it'll echo for a minute, and I'll shut down my Facebook. You want to look on your phone and see if it, when it goes live.
Yes.
All right, we're live. You want to look on, okay, there we go. Let's your phone and see if it, no, all right. There we are.
So is there a way to know when people hop on, or only from our
Yes,
phone?
so what we'll have to do is we'll have to kind of watch it on our phone, but turn your volume down so we don't hear ourselves.
Okay.
And then while I talk, you can answer questions and vice versa.
Great.
Hi, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to our 4-week push. I'm going to see if I can change the gallery view to side. There we go, side by side. We are so super excited about this, aren't we, Dana?
Oh, can't wait.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, it is absolutely amazing on what happens when you truly, truly focus for a period of time. What can happen to your business? And Dana and I know, because when we started this business, we had to make a specific income very, very quickly. We left a very large income with our old company, and we had to be laser focused, and we had a clear plan of action. So that's what we want to help you do. So whether you've been in for a year, or whether you've been in for a couple of months, or whether you're brand spanking new, this is a great place to start today on this beautiful Monday. We are going to kind of walk you through week by week, give you specific things to focus on, and then by the end of the 4 weeks, you should really be able to reach your target. So, you know, when you focus, the main thing is you, first of all, you need to know your target, right? So I know a lot of you, both Rising Stars and Dana's page as well, you will put your specific goal on what you want to achieve at the end of 4 weeks. And that is so important. So what we want you to do is take sticky notes. And we want you to write, I am a Crystal executive on whatever that date is, Sunday, on our 4th week. Okay, and you're going to put them in your bathroom and in your car, and you're going to put them by your computer, and you're going to read it out loud, and you're going to declare it. You have to know your target. And then you have to have specific tools to help you get there, right? And a plan of action. And that's what Dana's going to talk to you about today. And then, of course, if you find that you keep stating these targets, but yet you're not actually getting them, so you keep throwing them out there and then it doesn't happen, you throw them out there, you might have some internal conflict that you have to deal with. So maybe you have kids, or maybe you have a job, maybe you have a spouse, maybe you need to sit down and have some crucial conversations and really let them know what your goal is over the next 4 weeks so that you can have some family support. Okay, maybe your husband can help you, or your wife can help you with the kids, or maybe you can have a focused 1 hour after you get off of work or during your lunch break. But you need to really kind of include your family members or the people that are in your life in on this goal, so that you can kind of, it'll make things easier on you. You won't feel torn in different places. So anyway, focus is really, really key. You need to wake up every single morning with intention, right? You have to just have a plan of attack. So Dana, why don't you kind of tell us, what is our week 1 plan of attack? Oh, by the way, this is Dana Lombardi, in case those of you who don't know Dana. Dana's one of my partners in crime. We've known each other for a long time, and she is a rock star.
Well, I don't know about rock star, but I know how to focus when I need to focus, right? So I see several people are on with us, Rach, so that's great. I'm going to kind of watch that to see if we have any questions while we go. But we've already outlined the whole 4-week push. We've already talked about the themes of each week. And each week we're going to come to you and really give you some specific ideas, some meat and potatoes on how to make each week amazing. So this week is the bar blitz, okay? And no, that doesn't mean, like Rachel said in a previous video, that you got to go to bars and blitz people about isogenics. It's literally about our bars. So here in the United States, Canada, we've got lots of flavors. UK, you've got one flavor. Doesn't matter. Here's some great ideas to get the bars out. I feel like the bars are an understated product of ours. I mean, it's all about shake, 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 cleanse, 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 ionics, ionics. I mean, at least that's been my focus. So I think the bars would be an amazing way to really open up our customers' eyes and order baskets, okay? So we are all here because we want to help people get healthier and live a healthy lifestyle, but we are also here to make a living. And so the fact that we get to marry these two together is amazing. So here are some ideas that you can write them all down, sort them all out, and then you take what you think would work best for you according to your time, your budget, because I'm gonna push you a little bit and have you or challenge you to maybe do some incentives within your customer base, your team, whatever that looks like, and see what makes sense within the edge of your comfort zone. Because by the end of this 4-week push, you're all going to be outside your comfort zone and you're going to be like, freedom, because that's where the magic happens. So here's what I'm going to do. True story. Now, I ordered bars. I ordered a bunch of lemon because we're out. And I ordered a bunch of Mike's favorite, which is the chocolate cream crisp, I think it's called. And so those are coming this week. Now, intentionally, I did my order of bars knowing the bar week was coming, but we were out. So it worked out perfectly. So here's one idea. When my box comes from ISA, I'm going to go live or do a video, and I'm going to show people, open my mail with me, open my groceries. And that's going to actually happen twice because I ordered them on accident, really, 2 separate times. So I'm going to go live showing my box of bars. Okay. And I'm going to talk about how and when we use these bars and how I hide them in my house from my kids and blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's one idea. Now, if you don't have bars coming this week, that wouldn't be something you would use. But here's another graphic that I grabbed, and I'm going to post that, probably today, because it's the truth. We're out of lemon bars, and all of a sudden, I see a lemon bar hanging out of the back pocket of Mike's pants. I'm like, I know I hide products in the house, but you hide products in the house? So I snapped a picture of his pocket with the lemon bar, and I'm going to post about how sneaky is my husband. He just lost all the trust with me, and make it in a funny, light way. So being creative is different than being a commercial. Okay. Here's what we don't want to see. We don't want to see you grab pictures of bars off of the website and then put, these bars are amazing or whatever, right? And then buy these bars. We don't want to be a commercial, because I fast forward through commercials. When I sit and watch TV, I record my shows and I fast forward when. And by the way, I won't be watching TV over the next 4 weeks because I'm focused. All right. Another really great post idea is when you're out and about. If you've got little ones, you can show a plethora of bars in your diaper bag saying, thank God I have these bars because we're running from doctor's appointments to dentists to gymnastics to whatever. Post how you're incorporating these bars into your lifestyle. Then you could do a post, did you know? And then you could post, we are more than shakes. We have amazing bars. Chocolate decadence. So if you're in the UK, you could say, thank God for our chocolate decadence bars, because when I'm out and about and I can't shake a shake, or I want to chew my food, I've got this go-to, that kind of a thing. And I want to encourage you, watch my page, watch Rachel's page, watch each other's pages. And when you see a post that resonates with you, take your own picture, copy their verbiage, edit it so it makes sense to you, and post it. It's not so much that you're looking for an exact post, but you're looking for inspiration to be able to create some creative posts on for yourself. Okay. Now, here's where I'm going to ask you to push yourself a little bit. Feel free, because people love free stuff. Okay. Now, when you, can I share my bar photos in the group so others can use them? Absolutely, Herlinda. Please, in the push group, for sure. Load them in. We'll grab what we want. We'll leave what we don't. Doesn't have the wrap on it. Maybe some people have bars in their groups. Yeah, and awesome. If anybody has some great posts or pictures, graphics, whatever, I'll post mine. I probably won't post my husband's butt because it's, that bar pocket, but grab them, okay? And it is okay to stage. Like if you get a great idea, open up a cupboard. And maybe it's your spice cupboard, and there could be a bar sitting there or a few bars, and say that cat's out of the bag. Here's one of my hiding places, or my hiding place just got caught and now I'm going to move it. Okay. So anyway, be as creative as possible. I can't wait to be watching what you guys are doing, because I'll probably grab those ideas. Now, I want to talk about pushing you out of your comfort zone here in a second, so hang with me. Now, we all should be doing at least 2 posts in Real People, Real Results. I'm encouraging you to do those 2 about bars, okay? Because here's the thing. We have 1,000 other people in there doing science and whatever, all these other, and so our bars can really just kind of fit right into the nooks and crannies. I posted a picture, months ago, where we were driving and Mike split a bar, and my half was this big and his half was this big. And I posted, well, how fair is that? We're splitting, right? So I posted that in Real People, Real Results. I also posted that on my wall. So things like that, those posts in Real People, Real Results should be about the bars. Here's the reason. The people you have put in that group, when you post, it shows up in their feed, okay? And they're going to be seeing a common bars. Oh, these bars, what about? And by Sunday, when we're now Saturday and Sunday doing all of our follow-up, now people are going to have bars on the mind. That's what this whole focus is this week. Next week, we'll talk about the shakes, but this week we're going to talk about the bars. Okay, do that in Fresh Start as well. And then I know a lot of us have separate, smaller groups. Mm-hmm. I've got 2, Rock Your Resolution, that we did at the beginning of the year, and then we've got 30 days at a time, and we're going to be talking about bars in there carefully. We don't want to, again, not make it like a commercial. Okay, so we're cool on that, what we're looking for. We don't want a commercial. Just make sure posts are not back-to-back. Yes, of course, follow the 10-4-1 rule. 10 of your posts on Facebook should have nothing to do with Isogenics. 4 of them have something to do. That's where you can do your thank God for our bars, and then your 1 power post. Okay, so all those rules still apply. I don't want to see bar, 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 bar. People are going to be like, gag, 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 gag. Block, 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 block. So, all right, now here's where I want to push you out of your comfort zone a little bit. Okay, and thanks, Marianne, for that. That is definitely good advice. Offer freebies, okay? Don't be afraid to do that. We're self-employed, so we need the write-offs, okay? So I put together a couple of these bags. I called it Bag of Bars, and there's 1 of every flavor, and I included 2 dairy-free bars in here and 3 non-dairy-free bars in here. UK, you could do Let Me Buy You Lunch for 3 days. And you could have 3 decadence bars in there, which would allow you maybe to even put in another one of your little favorite products too that we're not talking about, just for that exposure. And incentivize people maybe halfway through the week, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, you want to put up a post saying, I am loving my Isogenics bars so much that I want to offer some freebie. I want to offer somebody, or many of you, or whatever works within your budget, an opportunity to taste the amazingness that and feel as amazing as I do. Come up with, and again, you can watch our pages, but come up with your own fun thing. And it can be as simple as anybody who wants to jump into my healthy living group, drop me an emoji below and I will enter your name into a drawing. And that way you're now putting people into the funneling system, and that could be a really great way to plant some seeds. For your current customers, anybody who orders, we're having this bar blitz. I have been challenged to, we're in a contest, whatever you want to do, because I'm going to throw it out there. He or she who sells the most bars this week wins, right? So there's your challenge. See, I'm in a contest with my team to see who can sell or get these bars in as many hands as possible. Don't use the word sell. Who would be up to ordering a box of bars? And if you are, by Sunday, I'm going to put you in a drawing where I'm going to send you 5 more bars or 3 more bars or whatever it is. Come up with some sort of an incentive so that you then can get these bars, different flavors maybe, because I don't know, most people might not order here in the US. They may not order the oatmeal raisin in there, that's too bad because it tastes like an oatmeal cookie. It's really good. So that gives you an opportunity to get that into their taste buds, into their hands. For the UK, you could say, everybody who places an order for bars to try our amazing bars, I'm going to send you, and then you could do a shake in preparedness for our shake blitz next week, our shake, our great shakedown, something like that. Okay, so be thinking specifically that. Now let me move on quickly. I want to honor everybody's time, although I think we're still doing okay. This week is our virtual online party. Okay, the event is up. I think there's 1,000 or more people invited. That's not enough. Keep inviting people. The more people you invite, the more exposure, the more seeds you're planting, or you're moving that seed from planting to sprouting to growing to, placing an order and joining us, okay? So be flooding that with invitations, and all week long, this thing's happening Thursday, so today you should be sending private messages, tomorrow and Wednesday, hey, I invited you, FYI, to this amazing event. We're gonna be giving away every 10 minutes a goodie. You have a chance to win.
Yeah, and if you guys need verbiage on that, I put a post in this page last night, and in the comments, you can just copy and paste that verbiage. And it's after you invite them, you want to send them a private message. Don't assume people actually see their invites, because I know I never do, unless you go there and check, which I never do. So you definitely want to send that private message.
You guys, come on. If you don't take advantage of these next 4 weeks with as hard as we have worked, creating an agenda, creating themes, creating posts, creating verbiage so you can copy and share, I don't know what else, because this is going to be, if you really stayed focused, this is going to catapult your business huge, okay? And again, it takes time to move these people. I signed a girl last night that I had been talking to for months that finally is like, okay, I'm ready, because she keeps seeing it. She keeps seeing it. She keeps seeing it. And so that's the point of these next 4 weeks, is we want people to see Isogenics, but we also want to see really specific things that maybe we're not normally talking about. Now, here's what I want to say to you about the online party. When we put the check-in post, I'm going to say this probably 5 more times and remind you all, and it says check in here. Do not check in, okay? We want your guests to check in. So we're going to ask your guests to check in and then tag the person that invited them. They're going to tag you, okay? But we don't want you to check in because you don't qualify for the prizes, right? You already love Isogenics. We want to get Isogenics into the hands of those who don't already have Isogenics. So,
and we don't know everybody, Dana, so it's hard for us to know that if you're checking in on that post and you're an associate, it's hard for us to know that you're an associate, because
exactly, the teams have gotten so big, we don't know who belongs to who and what and how. So don't check in. If any of us see that you checked in, we're going to delete it. We're gonna be like, whoa. So I want to get some thumbs up right now. Did you hear me? Don't check in. Go. Thumbs up. Do I see them?
All right, guys.
Yes.
Thumbs up.
Got it. Keep going. Rachel gets it. Pamela
I get it. I won't check
in. There we go. Good. Thank you. That's my biggest pet peeve. Every time we do this, I'm like, oh, why are they checking in? Now, here's what you can do. You can go to that post and you can tag people you've invited. Rachel Gertruitz, don't forget to check in here. You can do that. Okay, then that tells us that we know that you're just tagging your people.
That's don't say I'm here.
Yep. Don't say I'm here. Okay. Now here's the other thing we got it. Thank you. Okay. Now here's the other thing. What we need you to do is, now for those of you who are, now I know, Rachel, this is kind of late for you, and I know the UK will be like sleeping.
It's like 3 o'clock in the morning for the UK guys, but don't worry, we have a plan.
We've got a plan, okay? This event is going to be open for 2 weeks. Now, you all, being that you're in this push group, we're also allowing, obviously, all of Rising Stars and all of Team No Limits to participate in this event, not just the 4-week push people, right? Because this is our monthly, we do these every 4 to 6 weeks. So we're going to have lots of people, just more even than what's on this page. And we need all of you, now listen, because I'm going to ask for another thumbs up moment here. We need all of you to record a video testimony, all of you, on, it could be, I'm brand spanking new to Isogenics for those of you in the UK, and I waited for months for this opportunity to get these products in my body, and now I've had them in my body. Here's how I feel. It can be that. It can be something that, introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Dana Lombardi. I have been using Isogenics products for a year now, and let me tell you how amazing I feel. It can be that. It's a testimony video. We want it to be a minute to 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
How you felt prior.
Yep.
And now how you feel after using the products.
Yep.
Just really simple.
And how you plan on using it in the future. So before Isogenics, I was tired, overweight, lethargic, and miserable. Now I feel energetic. I'm sleeping amazing. My skin is clearing up. I'm losing weight. And I am so excited that now I have found my solution forever to have my groceries delivered straight to my door. Something as simple as that.
Really easy. Don't panic. Just
and be excited. Yeah. But I need you all to go and post those immediately. As soon as you get them done, I know people have said, okay, once I get my hair done and all that, that's fine. Do it. But I need them done by Wednesday night, because I want to be able to go through and have time to watch them, make sure that they are compliant, that they're within the 3-minute time frame, make sure that, and to stay compliant, here's the thing. Don't say, I've been using the Isogenics 30-day system for 30 days and I am down 45 pounds and 110 inches. Leave the time frame out. Just say, since I've been using Isogenics, I've released 35 pounds, whatever it is, okay? And again, we're not going to be that.
You know, your fibromyalgia is all gone, or
yeah,
you can't make medical claims either.
Yeah, I have fibromyalgia, and since being on these products, this nutrition has allowed my body to really eliminate itself from the aches and pains, or the not even that, but what's the inflammation, whatever it is, okay, things like that. And so I just would like for all of the videos to be in there on Wednesday, and we need a ton of them if we're going to be randomly putting these out over the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, so let me explain that for those of you who don't kind of understand what she's saying. You're going to go on on the healthy, what is it called, Dana? Healthy for the holidays. You're going to go on Healthy for the Holidays. And just like you're making a post, you're going to, title it. You're going to upload it like you're uploading a photo or a video. Okay, so you have to take the video on your phone, and it's the easiest way to do it. And then go to that page, make your post, and upload that video. Now that video is not going to go out immediately. It just sits there. So if you decide you want to do that today because your hair is done, your makeup's on, you just feel fabulous, do it today. It's going to be released. We're going to release things according to your time zone. Okay, so we're not going to release them when we're live, maybe for the 1 hour during the party. We're going to release the UK people when you guys wake up the next morning, throughout that day, and maybe the next several days during your time zone. Your videos will be released. So it'll go into the news feed of the people that you invited to the party. Does that make sense?
Thumbs up if that makes sense. Yep, we're getting it. Pamela gave us a thumbs up.
Awesome.
See, I can recognize some of these thumbs up. There's one. Rachel. Well, Rachel does. I get it. You get it. Okay. So now, for those of you who do this as a couple videos are awesome. Mm-hmm. We don't want people just to see women. We want them to see men and women. And for men who are using this product without, if you have your spouse doing it with you or whatever, feel free to do more than one video, because again, over the next 2 weeks. So if you're strategic, trust us that we'll be strategic when we release these videos, because it'll say your post has been submitted for approval. Trust that Rachel and I are going to release those in a time that makes sense. So we're not going to go weight loss, energy. We're going to go weight loss, energy, performance, healthy aging, weight loss. We may do a few weight losses because that's kind of seems to be the main one, but we'll stretch them out. We'll get them in all time zones. It'll be great. Okay. And then the last thing I want to say about, actually there's two things, during the party and then after the party. So during the party, if you are on live, please be on live if you can. Okay. I get the hour, the time zone. We want you commenting on the videos, the lives, the posts. We're going to be putting in just posts. We're going to be putting in all this good stuff. comment on that, because again, when you comment, your people that you invited will see that, and also it adds to the whole energy of the excitement.
Yes.
And excitement is contagious. Okay.
It is. When you have a post and you have 20, 30, 40 people commenting and everybody's really excited, I mean, it just creates a buzz. If nobody's commenting, it's just kind of boring, right? So we need your participation.
Yep. And we want, energy is contagious, and we want people to be sitting, watching this from their laptops, in their bed, whatever, going, oh my gosh, I have a FOMO. I better get going, because I don't want to miss out on all this amazing. Look at these people. They love what they do, that kind of thing. So that's key. So comment everything. If anybody says, how do I get started? Do not respond to that unless it's your guest. Then you can say, girlfriend, call me right after, or I'll call you in a minute when this party's over.
Or you can say, get with the person who invited you. They'll explain it.
Yes, because what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll see who invited somebody if nobody responds, and we'll send that person back to, because we can see who invited. It'll say invited by, added by Dana Lombardi, added by blah, 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 okay? So we're going to make sure that people get back to who, to you, if they're your peeps. And then the last thing, and still on that note, continue to comment over the next 2 weeks too. If you've got a video that really resonated with one of your, potentials or customers that have been talking about, I'm really looking for this, go back to this event, find that video that will resonate with them, and tag them on it. That will pop it back in the feed for everybody. And everybody who already—
And it'll help build your belief. You want to make sure that you are watching all these videos as they are being put in, because you're going to get to know your team as well.
Yeah. Okay, then what to do after the event? Follow up, follow up, follow up. Now see what I'm doing? This is how I prefer to follow up, okay? I want people to hear my voice. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a phone call or a voice message. It can be a voice feature in Messenger. Facebook Messenger is great, because here's what I want my people to hear. Oh my gosh, Rachel, I saw that you were on our event. Was that not crazy? Look at all those people. They are so sold out to Isogenics. I've been telling you, girl, this is awesome stuff. What did you think? Do you have questions? And are you ready to get going?
Exactly.
Now, if I type that, they're not hearing that excitement, right? So voice, 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 okay? Followed up by text, followed up by, messages, emails, whatever works best for you, but definitely follow up. You guys don't go through all the effort to invite people, to do a video, to participate live, only to not follow up. Mm-hmm. You're really shooting yourself in the foot.
Follow up.
Yep. Okay. So that's all I think I got for you as far as this week. Bar Blitz, get creative with these posts. I so can't wait. And you guys, honestly, when you see a bar post come through the feed, I don't care if that person's in your downline, your upline, your sideline, whatever. Comment on it.
Comment.
What's your favorite flavor? Participate. We could all use the support.
Yes, we all need to support each other, okay, on all of the posts and everything, because how many times have you made a post on Facebook and you get nothing? Crickets, right? No likes, no comments. It doesn't mean people aren't watching you, but how nice and how great does it feel when you have that team camaraderie? So maybe even write down 5 or 10 names of people that are in this event page. Okay, and say, okay, this week I'm going to make sure that I go to their wall, because we don't always see it come through our newsfeed, right? But I'm going to go to their wall and I'm going to see what they posted for the day, and I'm going to comment and like, comment and like, comment and like. So I challenge all of you to write down 10 different names of people that are in this group every single week. And so that you're going to form relationships with these people too, but write their name on a list and purposely go to their wall and like and comment and all that stuff on all of their posts for the day. Do that every day for the whole week, and then next week switch to 10 different people.
And I want to add one more thing. What if I go to, let's see who's on here right now, Tina Hurst. What if I go to Tina's page and I'm like, OMG girl, I'm with you on the lemon. It's my favorite. Mike loves the crisp, I always forget his name, the chocolate cream crisp. I am so glad Rachel invited me in on this journey, and I'll tag Rachel. Now what's going to happen is Rachel's going to get a thing and she's going to pop in. I know. And I love the peanut chocolate, whatever, chocolate decadence bar. And then, so tag somebody else in your comment. that will also trigger this excitement. You guys, again, it's just 4 weeks, and it's strategic focus, support, and intention. We're just doing it intentionally. Okay. Goals don't happen by accident.
Excitement.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my favorite thing is goals don't happen by accident. They happen on purpose. So let's be purposeful over this next few. Okay.
Well, I am so excited. It's going to be
Any questions? Let's see. Truth. Yes. One team, right? Yes.
Right. That's right.
Okay. Any questions? If anybody's got questions.
If you guys do have questions, we're going to leave this up in the page. Okay. So you can watch it a couple of times. Okay. And so if you do find that you have questions as you re-watch this, just put them in the comments below. Dan and I will continue to check and answer them for you.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're super excited. Thanks for joining us, and thanks, Dana.
Yeah, thanks, Rach. Thanks for sending me that text. I was like really distracted this morning.
Time zone thing just really messes up sometimes. All right. I'm off to the gym.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.